Hello everyone, and here we are. Ghost Hunters. Ooh. This is exciting! I love this game. Alright, light switch. Later to wow. Later, Joma. It's been a while since I've done a voice for him.
Mama, there's so many people. Oh, it's an idol.
Oh.
Come on now, step right up. Feel free to drop a few bills if you'd like it. Is something gonna happen?
Oh, a street performer. I haven't seen one in those in a long time.
Thank you for coming over, everyone. My name is Ikeo Kayeda, and I am a magician. I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Oh my. She must be the same age as my grandchild and still working so hard.
Hey girlie, how old are you? You gotta be about our age, right? Let me let you in on something important. It's incredibly rude to ask
Okay.
It's incredibly rude to ask a young lady her age. Now, the introductions are done. Let's get started. I'm about to show you my newest illusion. It's called the floating ghost. Ghost? Really? There's no such thing. You'd be surprised. Science can't explain everything can't explain every phenomenon, you know. Watch. What is it?
Hey, there's smoke coming out.
It's just it's just fog, so you can breathe it. But you better not get too close. If you do, the ghost might just take your soul. You can't scare us. Pretty brave, aren't you? Okay then, just watch this. A ghost will appear on the count of 3. 1. A ghost will appear on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa. Hey, what's that?
Baba, there's something there. Now you believe me?
Light scattering when it hits air moisture. A Brockett specter. I use that phenomenon to make my illusion look like a ghost. I guess that means it's more of a science trick. You're pretty good for someone so young. Here, let me give you a little something.
Thank you. My card awaits any tips you want to give. This isn't amazing at all. Huh? Magicians gotta escape explosions or use fire or something, shouldn't they? People are everywhere. Wait. People are everywhere here. That's way too dangerous. So lame. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I guess kids aren't that easy to please. Aren't that easy to please. Wow. Hey, excuse me, Missy? Huh? What's up? I had a lot of fun, thank you. Thanks for watching me. Okay, fog machine's put away, and the lights are packed. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Excuse me, could I bother you for a second?
Yeah. Excuse me, could I bother you for a second?
Who, me?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Huh? Are you hitting on me? I'm not really into that sort of.
Sadly, I'm here on business today. My name is Tamiya, and I'm a detective from the Criminal Investigations Unit.
A detective? What? Why is he talking to me? I know I got permission to do the show. I haven't done anything wrong, have I?
Well,
I haven't done anything wrong, have I? I never use my magic to commit crimes. I don't steal jewelry or any.
oh no, don't worry. It's not like that. I just happened to pass by here. So you're a young magician, right?
Yeah?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Say, a man escaped a locked room and was instantly 10 kilometers away in a new location. I was wondering if that sort of thing was possible with magic.
With magic?
Yes. I'd like to know whether teleportation magic is possible. Opening. It's an intense red screen. Oh!
It up, look it up, brush your fist, take a breath, wake your feet up. Eat your life on your heart, swing like a rock. This is the fight you can't deny. Break your past, make your days, pull the trigger, shoot the crimson sky.
Stairway to Heaven.
Leader!
Hey, do you want to stop by the store? Sorry, I have prep school today.
Hey, Yuki. I'm not here for any particular reason. By the way, you work today too, right? I thought I might kill some time until we have to go in. Sure. Fine, let's talk. Don't read into this or anything, alright? This is purely to pass time. By the way, Yuki, what do you spend your paycheck on? Considering what we do, we could be making more, but it's not bad for part-time. To tell the truth, I don't really know what to do with the money. So how about you? What do you spend it on? That's not really a typical high school. That's not really a typical high school purchase. But it's useful at least. What about you? What do I use it for? Never mind about me.
Oh, it's Sayuri.
Saya? What is it?
Well, I heard that a place
Selling samurai goods just opened up in Akibara.
I thought you'd like to go.
Saya, I'm sorry, but can we talk about this some other time?
Huh? Aren't you interested?
It's not that I'm not interested. I'm just busy right now. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Let's find a time to go together. I heard they have lots of Neo Kanetsuku goods.
Oh, I see. I'm looking forward to it. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not that into it. It's just, I started collecting and it was sort of fun. You wouldn't happen to like history at all. Or, well, you wouldn't happen to like history at all. Like, you wouldn't happen to like history at all. Yeah. You do? Then maybe you'd be interested in learning more about history with me. Let's make some history, baby. According to what I read, Kentusaga was apparently incredibly handsome. There's theories saying Kenshin Yusige was so incredibly struck by his beauty. I also read a theory that Yusige was a woman, and oh no, it's not. Don't look at me like that. Really, I'm not that into it. It's just stuff I read while I was studying for exam. You guys are certainly enjoying yourselves. We're not enjoying ourselves. We're just talking. Is that right? Then I'm sorry. To think we'd... Oh, by the way, Toma. Mochi wanted to talk to you about something. Mochi? About? What about? He's apparently looking for someone to help him with his experiment. Well, that sounds suspect. It's probably just some junk. So you should just tell him no. I'll help. You sure? I mean, it's your life, so if you want to risk death or dismemberment, go ahead. Mochi is waiting back at the office, so why not go and at least hear him out? We've got to head there regardless. Let's get going then.
Well,
what is this noise?
oh, I've been waiting for you, LG Yuki.
Oh god. Mochi, what are you doing in the office? There's cords everywhere. We'll trip.
This experiment might just be completely rewritten the history of mankind.
I bet it's going to end in an explosion like always, isn't it?
Ellen Mifune, this experiment is completely unlike anything I've done before. It holds great significance for all of us, gatekeepers.
Great significance.
LG Yuki, do you agree that our mission as members of Gatekeepers is to fight reprimand ghosts and save people from suffering because of them?
Yeah.
So you concur, LG Yuki? However, despite focusing
Despite facing ghosts daily, we understand very little about their true nature. You know, now that you mention it... wow, wrong character. You know, now that you mention it, I think you're right. It's definitely true that there's more we don't know about ghosts than we do know. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. 100 battles, wow. We cannot be certain of victory until we know the true nature of ghosts. So, what exactly is this experiment anyways? We're going to create a ghost with our hands. Huh? Create a ghost? The fastest way to uncover what a ghost really is about. The fastest way to uncover what a ghost is really about is to make one ourselves. That's the conclusion I came to. Well, Mochi, I've always thought you were strange, but did you hit your head or something? Yuki, tell him. Oh, well. Yuki, tell him. Exactly. We have no idea what would happen. I have full understanding of the dangers. That's why we're not going to do a seance. That's why we're not going to do a seance. I have decided it would be best to try and extract a living spirit first. A what? I'm lost. Do you know what he's talking about, Yuki? If I had to guess, he's talking about removing the spirit from one of our bodies. A living foodie. How could you, a member of gatekeepers, not know what a living spirit is? A living spirit is essentially a soul which has vacated a still living body. You mean like an out-of-body experience? Precisely. All living bodies contain a flow of bioenergies. One such one is the etheric body, and the human body is encased within it. All of the energies, the etheric body directly touches the body and expands just beyond it. Most people would recognize it more commonly. Most people would recognize it more common name, the aura. Whenever you fall sick, the etheric body isn't what becomes damaged first. And the parts of the body breathe, the damaged locations become affected by the illness. We can come to the conclusion that it is very close ties to the physical body. The astral projection of the etheric body is what called living spirits. Thank you for such a long-winded explanation. Is this your way of saying you're trying to pull out this etheric whatever, Milochi? My theory is 100% complete. The only thing left to do is press the switch. No. There's no way I'm letting you push it. What? On what authority are you deciding this, Ellen Bethune? This ether stuff is basically the soul, right? What if you pull something like that out and then you can't put it back in? If we end up having to exorcise the spirit of a friend, The safety of this experiment is guaranteed. Wow. The safety of this experiment is guaranteed. This same experiment has been performed before. Charles Rickett, right? Very good, LG Shia. You know him. Know of him. Charles, who was he? A French a French physiologist. He's highly respected for his research into paranormal phenomena. He also won the Nobel Prize for Physiology and Medicine. What? A paranormal phenomenon researcher who really won the Nobel Prize? Yes, Rickett is considered the father of all research on allergic reactions. Okay. The Nobel Prize was based because of his work on anthrotic shock. I'm getting so drowsy that I can't read. I've heard of that. Isn't that when an allergic reaction causes a rapid drop in blood pressure? That's a big deal. Someone like that also studied paranormal phenomenon? Yes, he's known for the allergy research, but he also worked to explain the how of the paranormal. He was even the president of SPR, Society for Physical Psychiatric. Oh, and he's part of that for the time. Oh man, reading is not working right now. He was the one who coined the term anthraxis and ectoplasm. Words I can't do right now. While Rickett was investigating, a popular Italian spiritualist physical medium, he discovered a substance said to materialize the etheric body. It was subsequently named ectoplasm. After that, he conducted numerous experiments in an attempt to generate ectoplasm. I built this very device based on his research. Please let me try it just once. I promise I won't cause trouble for anyone. Well, Yuki, you might admit that you're interested in the experiment too, right? Yes. I knew you would be. Now then, can you capture the proof of the ectoplasm on this infrared camera I developed? The instant I press the switch, ectoplasm should theoretically erupt from my buddy. Don't dare miss that perfect moment. What in the world are you guys doing? Oh, Chief. Alright, here we go. Come forth, my ectoplasm. Good. The other body is responding. Everything is going as planned. Wait, the voltage isn't stabilizing. This can't be. The surge is bigger than projected. You okay, Yuki? Yeah. Okay, I'm glad. What about you, Miyochi? Ugh. This can't be. Sounds like he's alive. It must have short-circuited because the voltage got too high. It can't be. This isn't good. It looks like our office computers crashed. No! What? But the final proof is due the day after tomorrow, isn't it? Miyochi, what exactly is going on here? Ew, I'm sorry. I will take care of this. Yes. You don't mind pulling all-nighters, do you? Yeah, yes, I'm totally that person. Why don't you stay the night and recover that data? It shouldn't be a problem, should it? Yes, it would be my pleasure.
Hey there, everyone!
Where are we? Katie, who is this with you?
A guy I just met. He's a detective.
A detective? Chief, did you do something that could be traced to you? Searching without a warrant? You've got some nerve. You won't get me to spill that easily. You misunderstand. I'm not here to investigate you. Oh, really? Are you implying that you're... Are you implying that you're... Wow. I just cannot read right now. It's not clear. Nonsense. We pride ourselves in being a clean, wholesome publisher. Okay, why did you bring me here to a publisher of all places?
They're just your run-of-the-mill They aren't just your run-of-the-mill publisher. Have you ever heard of gatekeepers?
Gatekeepers? I've heard they take on occult cases. I see. Then maybe these people can help. Can hopefully. I'm the CEO, Fukure. Pleased to meet you. Tamiya. Wow, Tamiya. Criminal Investigating Unit. Metropolitan Police. Good to meet you. Criminal Investigation Unit? Are you part of homicide? Yes, I'm following up on a murder case right now. But it doesn't make any sense.
The suspect moved from one place to another in an instant, just like a magician.
Teleportation? Common sense can't explain this case. I've been seeking advice from magicians and people knowledgeable about the occults. Very interesting. Mind sharing more details? We might be of assistance. Alright. But this is confidential information. Of course. We keep our clients secrets. This happened last week. Oh man. The body of a 20-year-old woman was found in an apartment in Nerima. She bled to death. What's worse, both eyes were gouged out. The manager had heard some suspicious noises and rushed over, only to find her dead body on the other side of a shattered glass window. A DNA checked on some skin samples in the room revealed they belonged to her boyfriend. So you're saying that no one entered or left the room aside from the boyfriend? So the boyfriend is the one who did it. There are no other suspects right now, but he had an alibi. The night of the incident, he was staying at a hotel in Itabasha. 10 kilometers away. The hotel's got surveillance cameras set up around the entrance. But when we checked the footage from the night in question, the suspect was not recorded. He even went and ordered room service right around the time the body was found. The employee testimony states that he was in his room the entire time. He couldn't have left by the windows or emergency staircase. We checked. The windows don't open, and there was no sign of tampering. The emergency stairs have an alarm when the door opens, but it didn't go off that night. I see. You're right. It does sound like a typical case. Kaede, is there a magic trick where you can instantaneously transfer to someone's place far away?
Yes, but magic more or less takes advantage of illusions, people's perceptions of things. The audience believes you're trapped in a box, but you actually aren't. Stuff like that.
Huh? The suspect was visible on the hotel's security footage. Tricking the human eye is one thing, but it's probably difficult to fool a machine.
Don't you think it could be someone else? It just seems impossible. There's no way he could be at be in the hotel and 10 kilometers away.
Oh, are you sure about that? Cases around the world have witnessed the same person in 2 different locations. There are a variety of ways to. Doppelgangers and out-of-body experiences, for example.
Oh, out-of-body experiences are the very theme of my research.
Mochi, have you finished recovering the data?
I'm returning to that right now.
Chief, are out-of-body experiences really possible? Techniques to accomplish them have been understudied ever since the end of the 19th century. Back then, under the leadership of the Supreme Magus of the Hurricane Society of England, Jesus, William Woodman, working alongside Master Magician MacGregor Mathers, founded in the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a Masonic magical association. They utilized the Indian Tatava vision technique to research a method called astral projection. It aimed to separate the soul from the body. In other words, out-of-body experiences. Wow. But that was at least 100 years ago, right? But there are still experiments being done today. In the United States, that's a facility called the Monroe Institute. They research out-of-body experiences using a technique discovered by Robert Moore in 1970. It's called hemisync. As Monroe was researching sound, he began having frequent out-of-body experiences. Using them as a base, he developed the hemisync technology. The main principle is based on an audio technique known as binaural beats. By sending audio signals of different frequencies to left and right hemispheres of the brain, and intentionally generating a low-frequency sound wave. It creates an altered state of consciousness, including inducing an out-of-body experience. The Monroe Institute still conducts hemisync seminars. You can even buy audio to create a hemisync state yourself.
So you're basically saying that this is sort of research is still being done?
Exactly. It's not all fantasy. An example of something even more recent. In 2002, an essay was published in the magazine Nature. It claimed electrically stimulating the brain's right angular gyrus caused an experience. Suddenly, the theory that out-of-body experiences were a function of the brain exploded. Then in 2017, a research group at Sweden's Karolinska Institute published their findings. They had identified the region of the brain that creates an out-of-body experience. However, I remember reading about that magazine essay somewhere, and about the Swedish research too. But it all amounted to creating an out-of-body illusion by stimulating a region of the brain. Wasn't that what those experiments proved? Hard to say. They're all out-of-body phenomena that occurred during near-death experiences. And many of the accounts can't be explained. Can't be explained away as a simple mistake or illusion. As a result, there are criteria of the idea that is as simple as a phenomenon within the brain. Does illusion accurately explain experiences, such as looking down at your body from midair, or having knowledge about something located far away?
It's too real to be an illusion.
You make a good point. I think there could be a part of the brain that unifies the body and soul. What if there's also an area with the ability to turn this unification on and or off? I see. If that's the case, if you stimulated the brain with electricity, then you might be able to control your out-of-body experience however you want. So, sorry to halt the momentum, but I have no clue what you guys are talking about. Our discussion all boils down to this. The culprit may have left his body to murder that woman in another location. What?
It means the culprit is way more than a magician. He's got to be a real physical, psychic powers.
Real psychic powers. Leave his body? Is that even possible? Whether it's possible or not is what we plan to investigate. If the culprit really had psychic powers, then it's too dangerous to leave him on the streets. Yes, you're right. To tell the truth, this isn't the first time an incident like this has happened. It isn't. Several young women have been found dead under suspicious conditions recently. Each corpse was missing a body part. If we don't arrest this killer soon, we may be seeing more victims. But if he has the ability to leave his body, it'd be extremely difficult to prove his guilt. Not necessarily. Ghosts leave residue behind, don't they? It may be possible to prove he committed the crime by tracing it. You're not equipped to track ghosts? We're not equipped to track ghosts. I hate to ask, but can gatekeepers help? I'd love to. Nothing wrong with having the police own us button. Yuki, Mifune, and Kaede head to the hotel and the suspect was staying at in Itabashi. Shiga, go with Mr. Tamaya.
Hold on. Please allow me to take part in this investigation.
Don't you have something else you should be taking care of?
I'm incredibly curious about the case that is unfolding right this very minute. I can't just stand idly by. I'll stay up all night to finish it. Finish if I must. So please, I beg you.
I say let him. Ryochi should be cleaning Fukure.
You're rooting for me, Elder Yuki? Thank you so much.
But as much as I appreciate the support, could you not touch me in strange places? Oh, jeez. What? Why am I touching him in strange places? Fine. Ryochi head to the crime scene apartment with Mr. Tamaya. I don't know if it's a good idea to take a minor with me to a murder scene. The culprit may come back. It's fine. They're best at what they do. They know how to protect themselves. Besides, if you don't take them, you might find yourself in danger. We were talking about how he could be attacking as a spirit outside of his body, after all. If that's the case, I'll give special permission. We don't know when or how the killer will appear. Everyone be on their guard. I need to save.
This is the room. You don't think the guy is still hiding in there, do you?
The people at the front desk said the room is empty, so we should be okay.
Ugh! What was that? Oh gosh! Sorry, that's... Yeah.
You brought Seaclar?
He said he wanted to tag along. Nyan, 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 nyan. See?
I don't really... Yuki, did you understand?
didn't say that. He said trust his nose.
We can trust in Seaguller's sense of smell.
Let's get going.
It seems to be a normal business hotel.
It's really clean.
There could be a clue lying around somewhere. Let's split up and search. Da 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 da. Of course, coming up from under there. Did you find something, Yuki?
Huh? What is it? I want to see too.
Oh.
What is it? A piece of equipment, maybe?
Well, we'll just have the science nerd look at it later. Is this all we found for evidence?
I think so. I checked everywhere out. I've checked everything out, but there really wasn't anything interesting. Seaclor? What's the matter?
Oh, well, Seaclor, what's the matter?
Okay, what? He says there's trace of ghost here.
What? Yuki, didn't you bring the EMF detector? Let's check. There is something here.
It continues out of the room.
This might lead us to the killer. So we should proceeded carefully. Oh god. The presence trails off here.
Maybe he got into his car or something.
Oh no.
What? Finero.
My breath.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're not the police. Who are you?
Who are you?
Kaya, it's dangerous.
Are you the one who murdered this woman?
Oh, you know so much. I can't let you leave here alive.
It's attacking.
Seriously? Going straight in the fucking battle. Fuck. Fuck. Until I have an idea where this guy is. shit, that's the blue one. I don't even know where he is unless it's gonna be like one of those things like... I didn't expect to fight. Oh. There he is. Okay, I have fucking minutes. Alright. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. He keeps fucking... Yeah, hell yeah. Oh boy. Yes. I need to go back and... There we go. Alright, so now I can save. Because I need to do some repairing before I do that one. Anyways, I'm gonna go play some more Final Fantasy, and then it's off to bed for me. Anyways, guys, talk to you later. Take care. Bye. Bye.